obviously three-time Super Bowl champion with the Patriots. Just what is it like to see them back in the Super Bowl?
Oh, it's amazing. No one thought at the beginning of the season with all the transition, going from a new head coach after one season, even though we brought in Mike Vrabel and I was very optimistic and I knew good things were going to happen. Being a former teammate of mine, I know what he's all about, but no one thought that they would be in a Super Bowl. You know, hats off to Coach Vrabel, Josh McDaniel, Mr. Kraft, the organization for bringing us back to the pinnacle. And we got one more game left to bring it home. So I'm looking forward to being spoiled again for another, 10, 15 years.
And kind of being a part of that first era, what is the difference to you between, that first run, because you helped them start at the beginning of what the Pats era or that generational legendary franchise that the Patriots are, that we know them today.
Right.
Do you feel like this is kind of a new era of that or just a continuation?
Yeah. No, it's a new era because I mean what we did in the past is the past, but the thing that we have that we hold on to is the culture that we created. And now the head coach who helped create that culture is back in the building. So it is a new version and an extension of what was created back then. And having those two guys back in the building, Mike Vrabel and Josh McDaniel, is a big benefit to those guys because, they've been there, they've done that. They know how to navigate all the ups and downs of being a top team, playing in the Super Bowl, keeping those guys level-headed, say, don't get caught up into the hype of the football game. We got to go out there and continue to do what we did, to get to this point. So you can have no two better people in the building with the experience that they have to lead this team.
What do you like in favor of the Patriots against the Seahawks? And what do you think are some things that are going to give the Pats trouble on Sunday?
I mean, of course, you're going to pay attention to their pressure. So from an offensive line standpoint, they got to hold up. You got to give Drake May time when he does have to drop back and throw the football because he tends to make the right decision if you give him some time. He can use his legs, so that is a benefit of having a guy like Drake May that he can use his legs and run and get you the first down and things like that. But it's holding up on the offensive line. I think if we hold up on the offensive line, we'll be just fine. I think our defense is getting slept on because they're getting so much attention over there about their defense.
You mentioned Drake May. What about him kind of excites you for the future? And do you think he is this year's MVP?
I think he's this year's MVP. I mean, he's the last of the so-called two quarterbacks that were supposed to be the top two guys for the MVP. He's the last quarterback standing. He has the opportunity to hold up the 7th Lombardi Trophy for the New England Patriots. Give credit where credit is due. The guy's in his second year. Let's take that in consideration too. He's sitting right there at the pinnacle and on the cusp of being a Super Bowl champion. The other guy's at home. He already got one. As far as I'm concerned, he at home. So if you ain't playing right now and you was in the mix, guy got a better record. You might have more touchdowns. Okay. It's not just always about stats because at the end of the day, it's about winning.
That's all the questions I have for you. I appreciate the time.
Hey, thank you. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.